stay for a little while? Or how about that family vacation where getting 2 hotel rooms, one for mom and dad and one for the kids, becomes 1 room where you put an Aerobed on the floor and you just save the cost of that hotel room. It's a $99.95 price tag. That's an amazing price tag for Aerobed. We were able to buy directly from Aerobed one of their most popular elevated beds with a built-in pump. We got it at a better price. We'll pass those savings on to you, but we can only do it while we have inventory. So for less than $100, or even better yet, 5 payments of $19.99, you've got your queen size elevated Aerobed, and it'll be on its way. Diana, welcome back. How are you?
Very nice to be with you.
This is Diana Irvine. Let's start off with, for maybe there's some people who have never heard of Aerobed.
All right.
This is not the inflatable pool raft.
Right, this isn't your pool float. This isn't something you'd be ashamed to put your guests on. In fact, Aerobed has been in the business over 20 years. They are really the leader in temporary sleep solutions with air technology, but yet this folds up into basically this sleeping bag size bag.
Right.
So you can have a queen size bed, as you mentioned, in any room of the house for an instant bed and breakfast experience for guests, but yet you reclaim that space instantly. It's kind of one of those things where you really should have one on hand because you don't know the circumstance. Someone's coming to stay over. Do you have a good place for them to stay? Who's getting bumped from their comfortable bed so that, you know, grandma can sleep in a bed and the kids can sleep on the floor because that's the way it has to work? You don't have to do that anymore. With Aerobed, you're giving them a premium night's sleep and you're keeping everyone together.
It's serious bedding. It really is. The technology is amazing. Queen size has always been the most popular. It's the only size we have in this particular item number or SKU, but this will hold
600 pounds.
300-pound adults.
So very, very well made. It's electronically welded, and basically what that means is you know you're getting something that's not glued or crimped together. This is made so that will last and last and last. And 600-pound capacity. This is the queen. The reason why we chose queen is because it is the most popular size of a bed actually in the nation and for Aerobed. And you can put multiple people on here. So in my house, I've got a lot of children, and sleepovers are fun, and guests come. You can put multiples on here. It's sturdy, and it has a coil technology, just like a premium mattress. When you lay on this, you can actually customize your comfort. So
by
that's
adding
what's
or
nice
taking air out of it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And so what's nice about this is, first of all, you have this wand. And so I'm sitting down, I have it kind of soft. I'm going to press this, and with a push of a button, the pump is built in. It's going to give us a little ride. And basically right now, it's making it firm. There's a light on here that lights up when it's telling you that
and
the perfect
it won't
amount
overinflate.
Exactly. So
okay.
If you feel like, okay, you know, this is firm, but I like it even more firm,
right.
You can continue to inflate it, and it will not overinflate. It will just stop putting the pressure into the bed when it knows it cannot take any more capacity. But yet if you like, a little too hard, push this button, out comes the air, and it softens. Now, this only takes 3 minutes to inflate. It only takes 1 minute to deflate when you turn this, pull it off, and the whoosh valve. So you can get your living room back to being a living room. Instantly.
If you live in a Manhattan apartment, which by the way, it's like 3 square feet. Okay?
Yes.
It's a perfect. Can I tell my dad's story real quick?
Tell it.
When my father had quadruple bypass surgery, and my dad is unstoppable, 91 years of age, his bedroom is on the 2nd floor of the house that I grew up in. And his cardiovascular surgeon said, you're not climbing stairs. You are not climbing stairs for 6 weeks. My dad went, what? Yeah. So the answer was an elevated Aerobed. So the living room became the master bedroom for a short period of time. And my father, who I adore dearly, Mr. Grumbly, it's an Aerobed. It's going to be a terrible night. Got a phone call after the first night, and he went, that was really comfortable.
Yeah, and that's what's so nice about it. This is not the pool float that you've heard about. This is not the thing you're going to wake up like a taco in the middle of it, right? Or a partner is going to bounce you out of it. That doesn't happen with Aerobed.
It's serious bedding.
It is. It's really nice. The elevation is the same elevation as your standard sofa bed. It has that premium feel to it. It has a nice velvety flocking on top so that you don't sweat. You don't feel like you're in a
And the sheets stay on.
The sheets stay on. Regular sheets, by the way. Regular queen size sheets. You don't need fancy sheets. Whatever you have that's queen, you put it on here, and then again, it's a premium customized comfort. So this is, you know, giving giving your guests the ability to really have a premium night's sleep and the ease of use of this. For you as the host or the hostess, literally you plug it in, you push the button, it actually elevates, blows up in 3 minutes.
Yep.
You have that customized comfort, and then you turn the living room, the sunroom, you know, the office, whatever room you have that has enough room for a queen size bed, into a place where your guests come in and they say, oh wow, they really wanted me here. Like, this is pretty fancy.
That's nice.
You know, make it something that's really warm and welcoming and keeps families together, but you're proud that they can sleep on something that they're going to be comfortable and not wake up with pain in their back or some discomfort because they slept on a very uncomfortable
Now, if you've got folks who
surface.
are spending the night and you don't want them there, make them sleep on the sofa bed with that darn bar that goes right through the middle of your spine. My wife and I, we have 2 Aerobeds. I've had one of them for over 10 years. The other one we recently purchased. And it wasn't to replace the first one. The first one is still working fine. We don't live in a big house. Our guest room is my office. But I still need my office during the day. So we blow up a queen size Aerobed and people are comfortable. Second one we actually have in our motor coach. Our motor coach has a beautiful bed in the back, but if we ever decide to travel with anyone, it's got that combination dining table fold down, try to sleep on thing. So we inflate an Aerobed, it sits right in the floor. Perfect comfort.
And it's nice.
And it comes down and collapses in under 2 minutes.
Yes. I mean, this is the best part about that, isn't it?
That's it.
That it goes in here. So you don't have to worry about...
That'll actually fit in the overhead storage of an airplane.
Absolutely. You can travel with this. I mean, this is what I love. I love the compact nature of it. I love being able to take something this big and put it in here when you don't want it.
And again, if you wonder if this is true support, it will hold 600 pounds.
Yes.
That's impressive. Margaret, phones from New Jersey. Margaret, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Margaret.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Great.
Doing well.
How are you?
Do you have an Aerobed
fine.
story for us?
I just bought one, yes.
Okay.
I've had Aerobeds from 2007. Finally, one broke.
Okay.
And I need a new one. And the way that you're slinging this over your shoulder, it looks lightweight. The ones that I've had from 07 were heavier. So I'm looking forward to it because I'm moving.
Okay. Margaret, I'll tell you right away, the technology has changed dramatically. In fact, Aerobed has been the leader in the technology. The one that you had in 2007 was a much heavier weight.
Yeah, and plus the pump in that probably was heavier.
Yep.
I mean, it isn't... you're not going to pick it up with your pinky, but it definitely is light enough to just throw over your shoulder and move around. So that's...
that's what I saw with you doing that.
Yes.
And you're, I'm a woman too, and this looked much lighter and easier to maneuver. So as I said, I'm moving. My son broke one. I still have the other one, but it's in storage with all my stuff.
Okay.
Well, good. I'm glad you're getting
I'm so happy to get this.
It's one of the few times that we've ever had a queen size at a price of under $100.
Yeah, it's a really good deal.
So.
And it looks very soft and comfortable, and that's what I love about them. They're comfortable. You could live on it. You could live on it for 2 weeks.
Definitely.
Or longer. I mean, Dad had his. He was on the living room floor for 6 weeks.
Some people actually say they use these for their primary mattress.
And they will fit into a primary frame
too. Yeah, you
too.
can put it right into a frame. So.
Yeah, Margaret, good luck with that move. I know how frustrating moves can be. Hopefully that goes for you effortlessly. Good. Margaret, thank you for saying hello.
That's okay. Have a great day.
Take care, Margaret.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We are coming into, for a lot of people, vacation season.
Summertime, travel season, exactly. You're going to find yourself in need of a place for your guests to stay or even yourself. And this is such a great way to do it. The pump's built in, the quality is there, the comfort is there, but most importantly, you're keeping your family and your friends together. They're not spending $100 or a couple $100 on a one-night stay somewhere
Going to the hotel,
else.
yep.
Stay together, enjoy it, but enjoy the convenience of being able to reclaim your space by tucking it in here and tucking it away when you don't need it.
And I'll just say, as often as I say stupid things, it's nice to have something more comfortable than the couch. Thank you. Thank you. The Aerobed, while supplies last price. We've got them at this price as long as we have inventory. When the inventory is gone, the price disappears as well. Rachel is standing by. We've got a great value for you coming up in just a bit.